right, everybody, welcome to Monday. It is a new week, and I haven't done my last 2 weeks live yet on channel, but they're there. I'll eventually get to putting them live. But anyway, so slow weekend for me. It is what it is. I just haven't been putting stuff up like I should be, so it's my own fault, and I admit that. So until I get things going again, it's going to be slow. So I'm hoping this week I can kick some butt and get things going. But I only had 2 sales over the weekend, and one of them is the Starbucks mug, and that would be, let me open it here, the Yosemite National Park mug. And I actually lowered my pricing to move them, and I'm still making, probably close to $10 on them, no big deal. But $24.90, I think I put them on for $24.99 or $27.99 or something like that, plus shipping. And this one's going to San Francisco, so nice short trip, and that'll help. And then the other thing I sold, that would be, I sold my last dinner plate, but I still have all of the salad plates and 3 bowls remaining, so it is what it is. They'll eventually sell off, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, hopefully the week picks up. I have a lot of stuff to do. I have about 6 to 10 haul videos to do, and maybe more, because I have plenty to do on my CD haul videos for my Rasputin's Mad Monks haul. I still have several of those to work on, but it's going to be a busy week, and I'm actually going to be pushing more to getting my listings up to around 1,000 listings. I only have less than, I think, 80 to go. So hopefully I can get that, as well as getting my other account, the PB Tackle stuff, done. I have probably about 20 ready to go, all photographed. Pictures are uploaded. So that shouldn't take me but a couple hours to do that. So here's to a good week, and let's see what else sells. Good morning, everybody. It is now Tuesday, and I have to hurry up. I got 2 items to ship, and I have to get out of here. So I got like 15 minutes to get everything done so I can leave. I sold, and for some reason I'm in the wrong room, because that's where I've been packing stuff. Sold 1 more of those bamboo plates, so let me get that. Make sure it's not the one with the chip, which I went on last night after selling this one and added pictures of the chip and reduced it by half, I believe half. So I got that done, and here's the good one, and I'm gonna get that over here. And I am finding, I shipped that other plate yesterday that you saw earlier in the video, and I'm finding that using my record mailers is really, really good. So I'm going to continue doing that with all of the dinner plates and stuff like that. I won't do it with the small plates, because dinner plates just fit perfectly with the pool noodle around it, so that's good. All right, let me see what the other thing is, and I'll get right back to you. All right, so the other thing that shipped is a Case Logic 15 cassette travel carrier. And I have, make sure it's the right one, because I have a MXL also. So yeah, sold 1 of these. And yeah, you guys already know, if you've watched the other videos, the plate sold for $39.99. So that was awesome. And this sold for $15.99 with free shipping. So I got to figure out the lightest way to ship it. I think I'm going to wrap it in cardboard and then throw it in a couple of padded envelopes, so makes it nice and light still. Anyway, that's all it sold so far. All right, so how do I ship and pack my dinner plates? This is only part of it. What I do next, I will show because I only have two pair of hands. I need to do that, and so I will be back and show. And this is why I never throw anything away. This was left over from the plate yesterday, so I cut it in half. And then I place it like this and tape it down. So as you can see there, it runs across, gives it a nice thickness on there. And then next, I take another one and run it across the center here. And there you go. That's one side. The other side keeps it nice and protected. Doesn't make it too thick. Now let's put it in my record mailers. All right, so here's the first box. As you can see, it obviously doesn't completely close it. So get it all done. And then I do the opposite. I put the bottom here and flip everything over. So let me show that. All right, so other than this, I put a strip in here to give it that extra protection. Get it all done and label her up. So, and that's how I do these. I mean, for a $40 plate, got to keep it as protected as possible. So there you go. And with that, I'll be back tomorrow. So I have to hurry up and get out of here. And as things always go, my appointment canceled on me, but as you can see, I'm glad. Because I'm going to go home and get some listings done in this rain. All right, everybody. It is Wednesday, almost noon, and I have 2 sales that happened today, and I'm going to get them out. And thankfully, even though unthankfully, my stuff went out yesterday. They put that they picked it up, but yet last night at 7:30, it was still on my front porch. So I put a note in there when I did my request for today to pick up that even though they said it was picked up, it was still on my front porch to see it that evening. So we'll see. Couldn't have been my normal pick guy that does my stuff, because he always picks up everything, doesn't matter what. And I know he's a great carrier, and usually I think Tuesdays are his day off. I still have to ask him when he comes through. This like only happens when he's off. So now I have 2 things to ship out. Another one of these, been there, Yosemite mugs. No sense in showing it since you've already seen it. And the only other thing, and it's $27.99 by the way. I wasn't sure earlier in the video. So $24.99 or $27.99. It's $27.99 plus shipping on that. And the next up was this Majorette Hyundai Coupe World Rallycross, and I don't know who the driver, whoever T. Neuville is. So anyway, I gotta go. I got a phone call, and I will be back. All right, so that was a friend calling me. We got somebody that needs some help with some trim work, so got to give my expertise and help on it. And no, I'm not being paid for this because it's an elderly individual, and I will be doing it just because it's a friend of a friend of a friend. So anyway, so yeah, this sold $11.99. I got it at Target. I'm trying to get rid of all this retail arbitrage stuff over time. And funny thing is, both of these are technically retail arbitrage. So get rid of some stuff, and hopefully some more stuff sells today. All right, everybody. So I'm going to throw this in there, just a little extra something. I just received an offer from a potential buyer for one of the Ricky Van Shelton Backroads. It's a empty CD long box. I have it on for $12.99, and that is with free shipping. So after shipping, depending on where it goes, so say $4 to $5, I'm down to what, $6 or $7, $8, minus fees and everything else. So I might make $4 or $5 on that, even at a $12.99 with free shipping. So this guy sends me an offer for $5. I don't know if he's not reading that it's got free shipping or not, but I replied with an offer decline and put in the message that I am not giving these away. At the $5 offer you gave, I would be in the negative with free shipping. So just flat out, let him have it. No, I'm not giving these things away. So anyway, tell me what you would do in an instance like this. Would you decline it? Would you counter it? I could counter it with more money just to be a jerk, but I figured declining it and letting him know that I won't be making any money is a better thing than being a jerk with their reply on a counteroffer. So am I a jerk either way? If I am, oh well. I'm just not going to deal with people who lowball stuff like that. Hopefully more stuff sells today. So anyway, I'm moving on. And just like that, I deny a claim offer and something else sells. So let me get out here in the garage to find it. Since everything got moved over here from, pretty much moved over here from the back room. I know it's right here. So sorry for the crappy light in my garage. That's another project in the future I get to do. And which one of these is it? So what it was that was bought would be, I believe, this one. Brand new in the box. Cassette tape holder. So music media is hot. Doesn't matter what format it is. So if you're out there looking for stuff, get good at it. Do your research. Don't just buy it just because. And if you don't know conditions, don't sell it, because collectors are picky, and they will destroy you if you're wrong. But fortunately, I've been a collector pretty much my entire life. Started when I was 7, 8, or 9 years old, somewhere in there when I first started making money. Bought my first cassette. 12 years old, I bought my first record. Collected records mainly, collected CDs. And I actually got out of collecting vinyl a long time ago because I got tired of moving it because I moved too much. Now I mainly collect everything because I don't plan on moving out of this house. But if I do, I will sell everything off again. So yeah, if you're gonna get into doing music media, be sure you know how to grade it before you sell it, because I have seen a lot of complaints on Facebook pages about people buying from eBay, buying from Discogs, and buying from other places where they get stuff that's very good, whether it's vinyl or CD or cassette or whatever, and it's got scratches all to hell on it. That's not very good. That might be good, even if you clean it, have a cleaner. Hopefully it removes a lot of that stuff, but you better be accurate or you're gonna get, like I said, destroyed by the buyer, because they won't be happy. And before I forget, it sold for $34.99 plus shipping, and that ended up costing $14.38. So it's going via parcel select, parcel post, and here is the custom made box just to fit over it. Took me about 20-30 minutes to make it, so pays to have extra stuff around. And as things always seem to go for me, I checked the video or the information on my Discogs. The guy's telling me that he went to put in the order and it showed it no longer available, even though it was available, so he bought it somewhere else. So that did not go through. I had to cancel the transaction. Yay. Oh well, it is what it is. Hello everybody, it is now Thursday morning and I am back with another few sales. And guess what sold again? I now have 2 of those left, which is good. So it'd be nice to get all of those out of here. I'm actually going to work on getting some more mugs done pretty soon so that I can sell some more. I'm just trying to figure out when. But anyway, I'll be back with what's next. Alright, so next up was, I have to dig it out of a bag here. I bought a bunch of these combined. And this is what it sold. Little cocoa keychain from, I guess, McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's Happy Meal. $6.99 with free shipping. But I bought a bunch of bag-eat stuff. And I have a bunch of these. And there's, like, you can see Pokemon stuff in there and other Disney plush keychains like this. So, sold a few. See what happens. Alright, so I have a few more things that have sold, but I have an appointment in another town, which I mentioned yesterday when my friend called. So, I am going to take care of that. and be back for the other things that sold. And so far I have 2 more items, so I'll be back. All right, everybody, I am, as you can see, at the store. I figured I was in town. I'd run over here and get my stuff that's sold. Ugh. Let's see if I can get in here. There we go. So I have 3 orders with several items, so I'm going to get those out real quick. All right, first off was these. Everything's Eagle Claw again. So I have some LT 141s. Both of these I sold them for $4.29 each. So there you go on that. Now the next thing. All right, so next up, the buyer bought 6 items, but I'm only finding 5, so I'm going to have to refund him for 1, and that was these Eagle Claw Laser Sharp, the L2 PUU size 6, L2 LGU size 1s, L2 FRU size 6s, L2 FOU size 6s, and these L2 CHU size 6s, and there, like I said, there was one more that they bought, but I cannot find, so I'm just going to refund them for it. And I think I know why. I think I sent stuff about a month ago to the wrong guy, or wrong stuff to a guy, and I had to send him the correct stuff, so I told him to keep the stuff, and I think that might be one of the items. Alright, what's next? And finally, these are for a repeat buyer, for $5.49 each. The L2 NBU and the other one's an L. They're size 6s and size 7s. So I'm going to get these home so that I can ship them out with my stuff tomorrow, along with some stuff that sold this morning that I need to get to. But still no lighting here. They never called me about somebody coming. So, oh well. And with that, I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, everybody. It is Friday morning, and I have some stuff to pack up. And again, one of those was another mug, so I'm going to get that taken care of. And I have a few other things. I know what one of them is, but I got to get the model number for it, and that would be another Ford part. So, I got to pick something up here. Let me see if I can find it here. I know what it is. I just don't know the number on it. So hold on one second. All right, so found it. It's right here. It is a stripe kit for a Ford vehicle. I believe the truck, one of the F-150, F-250s or something. And I sold this thing. Hardly anything in it. It's just, like I said, it's just stickers that go down the side of a truck. $74.99. So. All right, so next up was a puzzle. It only sold for $9.99. I think I paid like $1 or $2 for this thing. I can't even remember. But yeah, let me move this plate. Here's my tiki towel. All right, so that would be this puzzle. It is brand new and sealed. Sylvia Murray. I don't remember. I think I paid $1, $2, $3. I can't remember. It's been so long since I had it. It's been sitting in my garage, and is one of the things I listed about 2 months ago. So I figured it was new, and somebody would be willing to pay more for it. And then I did my research on it. Wasn't selling for very big. So, but still, it's on to a new home. Somebody who will appreciate it and go from there. So last, I have 4 things that I got to go so far. And then I have those things that I have picked up from the shop yesterday sitting here. I got to label those too. Lastly, I think this is out in the garage. But let me check here first. It's a book. So let me look and I will be back. All right. So yeah, okay, there it is. Here's the book. I cannot believe what I sold this for. Brer Rabbit Saves His Skin. I sold this for $17.99. So, pretty good sale, I have to say. I think I paid maybe 50-75 cents for that thing when I bought it. So, pretty happy to get that sale. And we'll see if any more stuff sells today. Sells today. S-E-L-L-S. It's hard to say it when you're just spitting stuff out. So hopefully more stuff gets sold today. That makes it easier to say, so that I can end this video with some more stuff. But if not, I will be back with an ending. All right, everybody, it's Friday afternoon, and I'm back at the warehouse, back room again. The owner friend called me and needed something done at his house. He couldn't get something working, so he called me, and I went over and somehow fixed it. He had a sump pump that he needed some stuff, and it wasn't working, so I pulled the little switch apart, figured out what the problem was, and got it working. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. But anyway, I figured since I'm heading back home, I would come in here because I sold some Gamakatsu hooks. So let me get what those are, and I will be back. Alright, so we have these Gamakatsu hooks, pack of 25. They are the 230-412, the finesse wide gap. So sold those. I don't remember the price, but I will let you know that in a second, because I also sold one other thing that I got to get. Alright, so those sold for $9.99, and other item, if I find it, I believe is right there. Make sure I have the right amount, and I will be back to tell you what it was. Alright, so some bombers, and these are the B07AYBRCDs Model A's. They bought all 12 of them, so it was $107 for all of these. So here's the boxes, so that'll be cool. I can throw that in a priority mail flat rate and send it on its way. So it was a pretty good way to end my day, and now to get these home and get them packed for tomorrow. And with that, I am done. So hopefully, if nothing sells at my house for my own stuff, please give this video a thumbs up if you've watched all the way this far. Please comment below, and also if you could, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications so that I can grow and hopefully be a benefit to anybody who's interested in learning more and more, because I have other things, if you have questions, I can answer, because I've been doing this for 23 years. So, and one of them is, I just had somebody send me something that I shipped this week that I have to refund, and I will address that in another video. See y'all later, and happy hunting, everybody.